Hi guys, first off, I'm not a professional YouTuber, okay? I'm not a professional streamer. I'm just doing this comparison between dbrand's Killswitch for Switch 2 and Genki's Attack Vector for Switch 2. Because there isn't any comparison between these two brands online, which I'm quite surprised. So basically, I've got Genki's Attack Vector bundle, pre-order bundle, okay, like months ago in June, in June 2025, and it got delayed and delayed and delayed, and there's so many things that happened. Yeah, this is my third Attack Vector. The first two was sent back to Genki. So basically that is a story which you can find in my channel, right? A complaint to Genki. And for dbrand, I just got it like this month, November 2025. For both, I tested both grids. Both of them for at least 1 week minimum. Actually, more than 1 week plus. And my gaming time is like it's long. It's more than 3 hours, 3 to 4, 5, 6 hours. Okay, so I just want to compare the two of them and let you guys decide which one you want to get, or you want to get both, like me. So basically, talking about customer service, alright? Well, for Genki, you can see online that there's so many complaints about their non-responsive customer service, as in they don't reply to emails, they take forever to reply to emails. Well, I encountered that. I was angry, but I was patient. But I do get angry even though I was patient, so I spam mail them, okay, to replace my defected Attack Vector. And they actually improved, they improved by using AI to reply to your emails, which is a bad move. I know AI is everything these days, but for customer service, support and follow up, for customers, you need human to do the job, not robots, not AI. Okay, people want to talk to a human being, right? We all want that, right? We all want good support from the companies we support, right? But Genki, I think they do listen, and they did somehow change. But I took a different approach because I was so mad, and I want to get to Genki. I want Genki to talk to me. So what I did was someone posted on Reddit, okay, and the CEO of Genki, Eddie, actually replied to that person on Reddit. So I sent him my YouTube link about the complaint that I have with the Attack Vector, and he actually responded to me. He PM'd me and said that it will get sorted out. So they sent the second one, and the second one came with missing grids. Okay, also shocked, and I told them about that. Okay, so they sent me the third one with the condition that I have to return the first two, but they paid for FedEx. Okay, and FedEx came to collect the first two Attack Vector from me, and Genki just replaced me with the third one, okay, which is good. And I have no complaints for this third one, the third Attack Vector. So let's review and compare later on. Let's review dbrand first. For dbrand, okay, the customer service, it's not good either. Okay, but I do not have so much experience with dbrand because the only thing I bought from them was this and the joystick grip for my LIX, as well as the Ghost 2 cover for my iPhone Pro 70 Pro Max. The cover, that's it. Okay, so only one purchase from them for everything. But the thing is that for dbrand, I noticed that they do not reply to email fast. They take like 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks to reply to you. And if you go to their Discord, and when you go to their Q&A section in Discord, there's one, it's kind of funny but frustrating when you are in need of help. Is that like there was the Q&A is like why haven't I gotten a reply from you yet? And their answer is like oh, that's because you just contacted us like 2 hours ago. Funny, right? But it's not funny when you're in need of help, okay? Which is me, okay? They took like almost 2 weeks to reply to me, and the way they reply, the tone is like it's not polite. It's kind of rude, I would say that. It's kind of rude, and it's kind of like snarky and snobbish and like high and mighty, like they're above me when I am their paying customer. Okay? So I don't really appreciate the way the brands talk to their customer. But that's my own personal experience. I'm not sure about you guys because everyone has got different experience, right? So yeah. But for Genki, I have to compliment them on one thing is that they are improving, and Genki has always been polite, as in polite to us, even though we complain and complain, but they have been nothing but polite, which is good. So keep it up, Genki, okay? Yeah. So let's go on with the review now. So this dbrand, okay? Packaging wise, dbrand win, okay? dbrand is way better than Genki. Genki is just like this. This type of flimsy box, okay, which you will see later on. But dbrand is beautiful, beautiful, okay. So this the travel cover, the travel cover. Okay, it's got game card holders, and this the spare adhesive. You know, things which this is actually for the dry con to stick to their grips, and this is actually for the body at the bottom. And then dbrand loves skins, loves stickers and all this thing, and this is the Glowbot skin because it glows in the dark. So I chose this. I got the travel kit version because I didn't get the most expensive one because I do not need the screen protector because I have the screen protector from Genki, so I didn't get that. Yeah, save me some money because all this stuff are really expensive. I'm not sponsored by them. I buy this with my own money. And this is the case, okay, and the grips. And this is the dot adapter buffer. So basically, this is because by putting your switch on this thing, right? Your switch, right? I heard that, okay, it will scratch your switch. So they came up with this idea to stick it over here so it will not scratch. Simple solution. And this is the joystick grip, okay, which I actually have it on I already installed it on my Joy-Con. I love it. Okay, it's got a nice feel. It's a very grippy, a bit rough, but not uncomfortable, and it's a snap fit. It doesn't fall off. But I got their grip, their Joy-Con, their joystick grip for my LRX, but that doesn't feel as snap fit as this. So I wouldn't recommend you buy from dbrand for the joystick grip for LRX, ROG LRX, okay, because it's not a good fit. Same as Sky & Co, don't buy it for LRX, it's not a good fit. So, and what else do they have? They have this stand protector, which I think is awesome. It's super awesome because you know why? A lot of other brands doesn't have this. This thing is awesome, but I did not attach it to mine because I need to show you guys the Genki one. So for this thing, I did not attach any adhesive skins or anything yet. Not yet. Okay, so I'll put this back. We don't need this. Okay, so I heard that they were issued in the first batch, right? And I've also seen that for the replacement, they actually sent like some sort of sticker, right? Is it this type of sticker? I can feel it, but I did not stick it. It comes like this, okay? It comes like this. You can see in other for other streamers, YouTubers. There's so many of them that covers Killswitch for Switch 2. So mine just comes like this, okay, like this, and I put it in to my dock. It doesn't fall out. It's a snug fit. It's a snug fit. Yep, doesn't fall out at all. Okay. But when you want to put your switch, right, onto this thing, make sure you push it out. There's an indicator here. But let's go on with putting on the case and everything. Okay, over here, there's adhesive as well. You have to remove it so that you can stick it here. But I did not do that because I kind of changed between Genki and dbrand. So what you want to do is to put it on top first, then the bottom, because the top part is harder. And make sure you align it properly. Okay. Okay, next we'll do this. I like to go from bottom up because bottom is harder as well. The top is soft, so you can actually pull it if need to. Okay. So make sure it's attached properly. See, this is not properly, okay? Because this thing, that's why I prefer to go bottom. Yeah, it needs to cover. The rubber part needs to overlap, goes over your Joy-Con. Okay, so take note of this because sometimes you don't know. Oh, is you already inserted. It's good to go. It's not good to go. Same here, see? You sure? It overlaps. This is very important, else you can't close it. Okay. How do I feel about the comfort wise? To be honest, when I got the Attack Vector from Genki, right, I kind of like regret because I was like the grip is so wide, and Switch 2 is really so big to hold, and with a wide grip it's even wider and bigger. So I felt that the grip was kind of like uncomfortable in a way. But after using it for weeks and with long session of gaming, like 3 hours and above, I find it comfortable. That's funny, right? And now that when I'm holding like the Killswitch, I've been using the Killswitch, dbrand's Killswitch for a week plus, and with long session of gaming as well, I do not find it as comfortable as Genki, which surprised me because this is like simple and just one size. So I thought that it's going to be better and more comfortable, but it's not. It's not. Okay. But one thing is that the body is harder. Like it felt like there's more protection and it's more, how do you say, it's got a better fit. It fits tighter in a way. So for this, because of the way it's being contoured, okay, you can't just hold it like that. You can't really hold it like that unless you're playing game without using this. You have to hold it like this, like this to play. You have to hold it like this. So how do I feel? Comfort wise, well, I'll be generous. 7.5 over 10. 7.5. I would say 7 maybe, but if I want to be generous, 7.5 over 10. For comfort wise, one thing good is that dbrand thought of almost everything. They give us for pay more though, of course you have to pay more for it. They give us this cover with game, option to put your games, this thing on it, 10 games. For this cover, this is upside down. Make sure you turn it this way. This part is the bottom, okay? Don't do it the other way, because if you do it the other way, your game, your cartridge will be damaged. On the website, I see your video on how to use and everything. It seems like so easy, but actually when you put your game in, you need to use a bit of strength. It's not as smooth and seamless as it seems on their website, their videos, okay? It's not. So you just have to make sure you position it properly and just push it down. You have to push it down and push it in. Okay, that's a safe way. And also you need a bit of nails, because you can't really, you can if you use force to remove with your finger, but if you use your nail, it's easier. Okay, it's easier. I do not recommend you to take this thing out, okay, and pop it out, because I tried that and it flew off. And I do not recommend you to take it out and take this thing out. You can, it's not like you can't, you can do that, but for me, I like to play safe, right? Because you never know, unless you do this, if you really want to take it out, do this and pop it out, pull it out, not pop it out, pull it out, to be safe, because you don't want your game to fly off. And why would you want to take it out anyway? You can just leave it inside and just take it out like that. Just take it out like that. So I don't see why you want to take it out. And also on the website, they actually advertise it to put it this way, right? So you can see your games over here. But the thing is, if I put it all like this, I have to turn it around to see what game it is. So it doesn't make sense. Okay, so dbrand and also Smart, they're kind of stupid as well. So I prefer to do it this way. Another thing, okay, that I got happy for 3 seconds, only for 3 seconds, and I realized that, okay, and that's this, okay. See, they got a hole over here for the USB, which is good, the top part. And for the bottom part, I was like, oh yay! There's a hole here, I can charge. But I'm so wrong. After 3 seconds, I realized after I close this thing, it's like, damn it, I can't charge from the bottom. Only the top. I don't know why game companies, why dbrand, they make so many covers and they did not think about this, right? So, yeah. But one thing about the travel case is that it's very hard. I mean, it's solid. And one good thing about this is that because the grip is not detachable like Genki's, right? So you can just slide it into your bag and pull it out without any fear that your grip will fall off. Okay, it's just like so very solid, but it's thick. It's thick. Okay, that's why they have this, because their case is thick. It's thick. But I would definitely use dbrand if I am traveling. Okay, if I'm traveling, or if I have to go to somewhere and I have to wait for someone, and then I want to play a game, I'll use dbrand. Okay, but for home use, I prefer Genki because Genki is more comfortable with the grip, which I'll show you why later. Oh yeah, another thing that I have to mention is that over here, right? Over here, they have a. You can remove this to stick this firmly. So dbrand thinks that you're going to use their grip forever, forever. So secure everything. Okay, I did not remove this. I did not remove this because I swapped between Genki and dbrand. Did I mention just now that oh yeah, I did, right? This thing, I highly recommend you, if you're using dbrand, to stick this over here to prevent it from scratching, okay? Your switch. Don't let it scratch your switch. Okay, so now the dock. See over here, there's a circuiting, right? Align it with this one here. Okay. So look. Didn't come up. Did not come up at all. So okay, we're done with dbrand. Now we're going to use Genki. Let me remove everything first. Bottom first because it's the soft part. So easy to remove the grip cover, which is good. That's the reason why I want to do dbrand first, because Genki's grip is kind of hard to remove once you put it in. Now Genki Attack Vector. Swappable grip case for Switch 2. Packaging. I don't understand. It's expensive, you know. It's expensive, but Genki did not invest on their box. I mean, box is important because it's like it represents your marketing, your packaging, your branding, your identity, right? So Genki should do better on the box. I received it like this in the mail. Seriously. I was quite sad because I like my box perfect, but it's not. But it's okay. Because I don't want to email Genki again. It's a nightmare. Okay, this is the travel case. Okay, the cover. Very simple. Okay. One hole at the bottom. They did not include a hole on top. Okay, so for dbrand is they did not include the bottom. I mean, they did not include the bottom one, but they did include the top. I mean, maybe they did include the bottom, but you can't close it up. So anyway, stupid. They're stupid. Okay. And this is the biggest grip. Okay, it comes attached with this when you receive it. And it's the most comfortable one, the most comfortable. Actually, I don't really have any idea what this is. I think it's to help you to align and all this. You don't need this. You don't need this. Yeah. Just to tell you how to install. Okay. This is, it looks like normal to you, right? But it's actually very funny. The first and second attack vector that I got, the first one doesn't come with all these plastic covers on the grips, okay? The second one, why it was rejected by me? Because there was a missing grip. And it doesn't come with this as well. Now for the third one, okay? It comes with this. Maybe it's because I spent in so much and I complain so much. So they actually included this everything, facial, everything is there for me here, so I won't complain. I think they're afraid of me now. Okay, so this is the medium size. Okay, I've tried it, but I still prefer the big one. Okay, that's the best. Okay, this is it's comfortable, medium size, but for long session gaming, I would recommend the big one. And then they come with this feather grip. I call it belly dare grip because it is so small you can barely feel it. I've tested it. It's like, I was like, why did they design this when you can barely feel it? But this is the only grip that can fit into this case. This case is like a tank, okay? It's so hard. It is so sturdy. Very good material, okay? But am I gonna use it? No, I'm not gonna use it. Why? Because if I use it, I have to use this grip. Because you can only put your switch, your Genki Attack Vector with this small grip, which I don't use. So it defeats the purpose of me using this case. But because I bought the bundle, that's so stupid. Never ever pre-order anything, okay? People always like, don't be stupid, don't pre-order. Unless they say that it's a huge discount and they will not, they have it like in black and white saying that, they will never ever price it lower than the pre-order value. Because I just checked Genki's website last week, and right now the Attack Vector is cheaper than the pre-ordered. Okay, everything is cheaper. When you plus everything up, it's cheaper. So if you want to buy it now. Okay, because us suckers, for us the pre-orders, we're all suckers because we pay more than what you guys are or will be paying now. Okay. So this is like and also Genki should give us a case to put, these grips, because this box is so flimsy. I really hope that Genki will, our goodwill, send all, everyone who bought, this Attack Vector a case, but I don't think they will do that because it's going to cost them money. Or at least sell it to us, for us who bought Attack Vector at a discount if they decided to design a case for all these grips. Right? Something cool, something nice will be cool. Okay, now let's put on Genki. Oh, I have to say, Genki, right, is so easy to put on the case. Why? Because you see, it's not very tight. It's kind of loose. So my first impression was, is this going to protect my switch? So I find that for dbrand, they've got more protection than Genki for the body, okay? Because this is very easy to remove, very loose. For their grip, it's a pain to, it's not a pain to install it. You see, it's so easy to install, but to remove it, and then it doesn't have like what rubber thing, because it doesn't have, you know, it doesn't have, you just make sure you push it in, that's it. Push it in, okay? But to remove it, it's kind of a pain to remove it. I'm not gonna, okay, it's out. It's quite hard to remove, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm playing Pokemon Legends AA. Despite everyone saying that it's such a lousy game, I don't think so. I like it. You just gotta push it in, right? Okay. It's so comfortable. I'm not joking with you guys. It's so comfortable to hold. It's wide. It gets a little bit of getting used to. Okay, because my first try is like, why is it so wide? It's not like your traditional grip like dbrand. You know what I mean? It's wide. But for long session gaming, you would thank Genki for making these grips. Seriously, it's so comfortable, and you see, it's smooth over here. Just over here, it's a bit dented, right? So you can hold it like however you want. You know what I mean? There's no like, you hold it this way or whatever. It's like, it's so comfortable. You just, you know, it's comfortable. It's like cupping my palm properly. I don't know how to explain to you. You got to feel it yourself. You know what I mean? The grip itself is not as rough as dbrand, but it's okay. It's okay. Long session gaming, I play like 8 hours of games, and it feels comfortable. It's not straining my fingers or hand. It's not. And the thing is that I'm a girl, right? So I've got smaller hands than a guy, but it's comfortable. So girls, you can buy Genki. Okay, it's very comfortable. So how I rate this? I will rate Genki 8.5 over 10. Sorry, that's my cat. I'll rate it 8.5 over 10. Why? Because Genki doesn't provide me with a stand behind, like a protector behind. Okay, it's just very simple, and also there's no hole on the top for the travel cover. The travel cover is a bit thinner than dbrand. It's a bit thinner, but it still protects. And there's one thing cool about Genki though. Okay, this one brings it to a 9 over 10. Okay, for Genki. This thing, this MagSafe thingy is so good to match with what, you know, with their energy pack. Okay, so all you need to do is to snap it on, and then for the top part, just put it here, and it's charging. See, it's charging. It's charging. It's so cool, right? But dbrand doesn't have this. Dbrand doesn't. The case, you have to put a magnetic ring, I guess, to use this thing. It does come, when you buy this, it does come with a magnetic ring, but I still find that this case is really great for this. I use this power bank for my phone and everything when I go out. Not really on my Switch too, but for other purposes. So this is a bonus. So from 8.5, it's 9/10 now because of this. So, yep. And also for the dog, for Genki, you don't need this thing, okay? It makes everything so bulky for dbrand. Just slide it in, and that's it. You know? I think there was one guy, right, on YouTube that says that use Genki's body and dbrand's Killswitch grid for the perfect combo. But then, for me, when I tested it, Genki's grip is more comfortable. But the thing is that I wouldn't bring it to travel. Why? It's not see, it's not how do I put it? You can't like slide it in your bag and then pull it out. Why? Because this thing, okay, it might just come out. The chances of it coming out is rather high. Okay, you can't just like dump it in your bag and just go just like that. You can't, because you have to be like, you have to like treat it with care. Because this thing will, my fault, you don't want to lose the grip, right? You don't want to lose the grip. So, home use, I'll use Genki. For home use. For traveling, I'll use dbrand. So, I can't give you guys an answer like which is better, because there's pros and cons for both. So, it's really up to you. So, but I rated Genki higher, 9/10 for the comfort wise. Okay? dbrand 7.5 for comfort wise. But overall, I would say that dbrand is an 8 because they have got like a protection, you know, for they got stickers and everything, you know, to protect, and also the kickstand maybe, yeah, to protect the stand. And also for Genki, you can see like the scratches over here, right? This casing. So when it comes, I see why are these scratches over here, but I don't contact Genki again. Hey, there's scratches over here, because what's the point, right? Because if this scratch comes with scratches, it means that this case is going to have more scratches. Okay? For some reason, the material they use is not that good because the scratch. But look at dbrand. Because dbrand is a bit grainy, the like grainy type of feeling, like a little bit rough, but there's no scratches. Okay, I've used it for like a week plus, you know, and there's no scratches. But for Genki, it already came with scratches, and now there's a bit more and more. It's going to get more, but it doesn't matter, you know. It's just a case anyway, right? I'm just trying to console myself that it's just a case. Forget about the scratches. Yeah. So yeah, that sums everything up. So it's up to you to decide dbrand or Genki. That's my evaluation. And sorry for my setup. I'm not once again I'm not a professional streamer. I just want to share with everyone the difference between Genki and dbrand, as well as their customer service and their products. Thank you everyone.